Hey my friends, how are you? Let's get more news from Steelers, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Pittsburgh Steelers urged to hire former Rams quarterback. The Steelers may be looking to add another quarterback to their roster. As suggested by David Howman of SB Nation's blogging The Boys, the Steelers should consider signing former Los Angeles Rams quarterback Bryce Perkins. Perkins was one of many players who trained for the Steelers earlier in the week. Howman argues that the Steelers could look for another quarterback to serve as a developmental prospect on the practice squad / as QB3 on game days. But maybe Steelers will opt for a more developed quarterback as their QB3 practice squad, Howman writes. Whether that's the case or not, adding Bryce Perkins to this quarterback room makes a lot of sense. Perkins, 26, has very little experience over his first 3 seasons in the league. Since entering the NFL as an undrafted free agent in 2020, Perkins has appeared in 5 games, with most of his action coming in his only start in a Week 12 loss to the Kansas City Chiefs during the 2022 season. Despite his lack of experience, he served as a backup to Matthew Stafford the last 2 seasons, earning a championship ring when the Rams won the Super Bowl at the end of the 2021 season. Chiefs Perkins displayed his dual-threat athleticism, throwing for 100 yards for a touchdown and 2 interceptions to go along with 44 rushing yards. Perkins' athleticism gives him a more Prescott-like skill set compared to Rush, who has served as his main backup in recent seasons. Perkins would give the Steelers a reserve option with a skill set, at least as it pertains to athleticism, and he would be the 3rd player on the roster to win a Super Bowl. Howman writes. That's a great combination for a 3rd quarterback. The 28-year-old Greer was a former highly touted quarterback at the University of Florida, and he eventually parlayed that into being a 3rd-round draft selection in the NFL. However, he hasn't appeared in a game since 2019 with the Carolina Panthers and looked extremely underwhelming in his 2 starts with the Panthers. Greer threw 0 touchdowns against 4 interceptions for 228 yards and 4.4 yards per attempt while going 0-2. The Steelers are still looking to sign a veteran kicker, but the last open roster spot could be used on another quarterback such as Perkins. And you fan, what do you think of the Bryce Perkins situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.